Hey everybody, it's me, Lisa here, checking in Thursday, April the 22nd. I hope everybody's hanging in there with this pandemic going on. Thanks to everybody who's staying at home, if you're supposed to stay at home, and everybody who's going to work, who's supposed to be going to work. I was supposed to go to work today to cover this nurse who got sick. It's been rough because nurses no longer call in sick for a day or two, but they're calling in sick for weeks at a time. But this nurse got better, so today I have an art day. Pretty happy about it. A lot has happened since my last check-in. I finished my Peacock painting finally. It's back here. There he is. I'm calling it Peacock Descending a Staircase. Just kind of like Picasso's ugly nudes descending a staircase painting, but this one is 100 times more fabulous. And there's a hidden heart in there. I'll give you a minute so you can try and find it. I decided to make this broom black and white so my colorful peacock stands out, because that's what peacocks do. They like to show off their fancy tails. And the pattern in the background here is made of peacock feathers. They took me a forever and a half to paint, but I'm really happy how it brings up the dimension of the room there. Peacocks love to snack on lizards, and I didn't want mine to go hungry, so I put in a little camouflaged lizards for him to try and find. There is a portrait of the peacock. Peacocks are a little vain. Originally this portrait was in color, but I repainted it black and white, and I think it looks so much better black and white. First of all, because my colorful peacock here stands out more, being the only thing in sharp color. And I really like how it just kind of recedes in the background, but you can see it very well. It's very sharp in contrast at the same time. There's another lizard hidden there, and there's another lizard here next to the picture, the black and white picture of a mountain and the moon and the white sky, kind of a reverse thing going on there. I painted a little shadow here with the feathers. The marble tiling is all nice. There's my light fixture. There's my peacock's head and the feathers and its colorful body and the cascading thing of feathers that took me forever, but it was a good learning time because I had never painted a peacock before. It went from being very flat, and then slowly I had to bring out these highlights with slowly, gradually changing my brushes to thinner brushes and using lighter colors. There's my hidden heart. And let's see here, what else can I show you? I was also using a new brush I never used before. This brush here, the super long hairy brush. These brushes are great for painting long hairs. So I would start off with like a thicker brush, maybe something like this, for a dark color, for the dark greens, and then I would move on to something thinner with a lighter green, and then finally with the highlights I might use this one or something smaller. And that's how I got this feathery, fluffy effect on the peacock tail. My all-time favorite part of this painting is this little spot right here. I repainted the colors on these flowers a few times. I've rethought it over. At first it was just too colorful and taking the attention away from my peacock, and I'm so happy about these subtle dark tones. I might use these color schemes in the future. It's my favorite part, and there's a lizard hanging out in the background there. And the sides of my painting are painted, so you don't have to frame it or anything. It's ready to go. If you so want to have it in your home, you can actually purchase it on my Singular website. This website has been so good to me the last few months. I've been selling a painting like a month And that's never happened before. It just started happening when this pandemic started, which is really strange. What else? Oh, I finished another painting. I've been working on a series of smaller paintings here of ugly animals in cute outfits. This is kind of the one or first ones. The other one I made a long time ago, but this one's an anglerfish. She's very angry looking, but she's actually very cultured. She's really into Japanese culture. There's a hokusai wave painting in the background. She lights up the room wherever she goes with her little light there. I don't know what they call those. She's friends with the starfish. This painting takes place underwater, that's why all the reflection lines are there. And it's just a happy painting, I think, of ugly animals and cute outfits. It's on what the inside that matters, which is your personality. I think she's so cute. The sides again are painted. It's signed. And what else? Other good news I've had is I sold a painting. My most recent sale is my Gordon Gons. Here it is. The painting I sold recently off the Singular website. It's going to Austria. I've never been to Austria, and my last 2 painting sales have gone to Austria. I'm so excited. And there's my last photo with Gordon Gons. I painted this painting as a joke almost 6 years ago. It's based off of the American painter Jasper Johns. You can look him up and find a little more about him there. But basically, Jasper Johns is an American contemporary painter. He's super famous, super big. And so this is Gordon Gons, his Canadian cousin that I made up. And Gordon here is painted in half black, half white because America's a melting pot and Canada is a cultural mosaic. And he's got a very Canadian looking bow tie. If you look up Jasper Johns, you'll find he paints a lot of American flags. So I painted this one more Canadian. Oh, this is the signature I added in like a few days ago. I never thought I'd sell this painting, so I just had to add that in last minute. And there's the Canadian bow tie, painted in a Jasper Johns American flag style. And there's a little hidden lizard. I love painting hidden lizards and geckos on his shoulder. And I'm very happy with this painting. I think it's one of my best painted human portraits, just with like the skin. The layers of tones on the skin are very delicately painted. I'm very happy with it. There's another shot. And I guess that's it for today's check-in. I need to go and start some new paintings. I gotta pull these strip paintings off their stretchers and make room for more painting. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can message me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. My email is lisangart@hotmail.com. And I will talk to you later. And have a good day. Bye.